Walter Wonkite. I'm already into the 420, damn it.
Legacy 420 has medicinal and recreational products down to a science, literally. With 2 biochemists on staff and a chief scientific advisor, every product is tested in the Legacy 420 laboratory. Legacy 420, Tyendinaga. Open 9 to 9 every day. Visit legacy420.com.
So what are you doing? Nothing. Why not?
Trying to get on this Lifestyle Radio website.
Sounds like a cool website.
Yeah, it's alright. Oh, wait, I might have it.
You might have it.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
The opinions expressed during this show are those of the individual participants and do not necessarily reflect the opinions of their associated organizations or Lifestyle Radio.
You like music, you like weed, well, we gonna be good friends indeed. This is how much I like more than smoking trees. They'll make you dance the do-si-do and teach you how the chiva grows. Smoke a bowl on the 420 radio show. On Lifestyle Radio.
Guys, I lip-synced it.
They didn't want to sing it.
I lip-synced it.
They didn't want to sing it.
I was lip-syncing. You saw it.
So, we're here down at Lift Soda around the corner. And Marcel is here with me. And Darcy is here with me. And did you get your lighter back?
No. Very important.
And I can't. You help me with names.
My name's Drew.
Drew.
Robert.
Robert.
Daniel.
And Daniel's leaving. Goodbye, Daniel.
See you later. Had a good show. I'll be down shortly, Dan.
Dan got his lighter back. He's going.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Go.
Then we just have to figure out how we're going to lock the door.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Actually, Eric might be on his way here.
So
we won't be a full long 2 hours.
Oh God, no. No.
Anyways.
No, we'll probably run out of steam pretty quick since we're sitting in the same room together.
424.
It's 324.
No, not Nova Scotia.
Well, you're not in Nova Scotia anymore.
Darcy's phone still is.
Nope.
Oh, it changed?
It changed. It changed in Quebec. It changed when we were going over top of Quebec.
Why wouldn't your phone change?
Mine did. Mine changed when we were flying over Quebec.
Well, why did you say it was 424?
Yours didn't.
Mine did.
Yeah, it was Drew's. It didn't.
We'll stay till 420 anyways. How's that?
Yeah, that's 2 420s.
Yeah.
That's 2 420s.
Well, actually, I just did 420.
Yeah.
On the balcony.
But the people down on the East Coast get to live 420.
No. I did the 420 with the East Coast when I was on the balcony just before we started the show.
True.
It's 424 now.
It is.
It's 424.
But
so I get 2 420s.
You do.
Bonus. So this is Friday. It's Friday, wink, wink.
Yeah.
And
This is our Friday show.
This is our Friday show, but we had to do it on Thursday, so we're doing it live.
And with no Deb.
And no Deb. We'll port Deb in next week.
Yeah. Yes. We could get her to do a soundbite, and we could always delve it in for the recorded show later.
I'm busy tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Okay. Nah, Deb. Sorry, Deb, you're not here.
Sorry, Deb. Yes. Okay. Somebody do a Deb. Can you do a Deb?
Probably not.
I don't think Deb would like it.
You're going to get a phone call in a minute.
I'm expecting my phone to go off at any second.
I have Skype off just in case.
Okay.
Mary Jane was supposed to join us today, but I don't know if she even came into the city or not. I guess we'll find out on Saturday. 1 day from tomorrow.
Yeah. It's going to be confusing.
So anyway, so the guys are here from Nova Scotia for a couple of reasons. You want to talk about it? What you guys are doing here?
We came to check out Lift.
Yeah, but you guys also have a booth.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
That's a Nitro Tin booth. You should come see it.
Oh, I will on Saturday.
Future, actually, it's the future, but it's the present and future of cannabis packaging.
It's the solution.
Yes.
The problem with cannabis packaging is everybody's seen it when you go to your government outlet. Your cannabis usually comes out dry, crystally, crumbly, broken up, no flavor left. And that's not the accepted norm.
Well, and a lot of people are trying different things at the markets. I see all these different kinds of packaging and stuff like that.
All right, so what nitro tin is basically a tin can
Yeah.
that has all of the oxygen removed. So there's no chance of oxidation. So your cannabis doesn't break down, it doesn't lose its flavor, smell.
So it's a GMO can?
No, not at all. Because they've been using this same process in the food industry for years.
Well, isn't this how they dry freeze?
No, dry freezing is drying and freezing.
Oh, okay.
What this is basically, think of shipping a container full of apples from Canada to England.
Yeah.
So what they do is they take the container, they put all the apples in,
and then they
pump in dry nitrogen.
Oh.
And that pushes out all the air.
It pushes out all the air. It replaces all of the oxygen. Therefore, there's no chance of oxidation.
Okay, so here's the question that I asked you earlier. You don't want to smoke when you open the can.
Why not?
Nitrogen will make a big boom.
Not at all.
Nitrogen not enough in there.
It's not a matter of in there. Nitrogen is a totally inert gas. It doesn't explode. It's not flammable.
Okay.
So
can why is it using a hydrogen bomb? Nitrogen bomb. Nitrogen bomb. I'm thinking hydrogen, all right.
Yes.
All right. Smoke another one now.
Yeah. See, this is why we did 420 in Nova Scotia, and now it's just catching up.
Well, I'm smoking Nova Scotian weed at least.
Yeah.
So smoking quality.
So the idea is you pump in the dry nitrogen, it displaces all the oxygen, the can is perfectly sealed.
Okay.
2-3 years down the road, when you open that can, it's going to smell, taste, and feel the same way it was when it went in the can.
So if it went in dry, it's going to still be dry.
If it went in at the perfect 60% moisture that you'd want in a bud, it's coming out at 60% moisture in that bud.
Wow.
And no oxidation. So that means your THC isn't turning into CBN while it's sitting in the container.
What if you want CBN?
Then open up your bud and lay it in the sunlight for a few days.
Will that do it to most?
Sure.
To all strains?
Well, you're breaking down your THC, so
strain.
what happens when you break down THC? It turns to CBN.
Oh.
And that's what puts you to sleep.
CBN is what puts you to sleep. So that's why it works so fast when you smoke.
Me and Marcel were looking at a lab test the other day when we were at the laboratory, and we were on tour at Perennia, and we seen a lab test, and we looked at the CBN, and I looked at Marcel, and Marcel looked at me, and our eyes were as big as round saucers because I've never seen anything with that levels of CBN before.
This must have been like the oldest, longest grown.
It's been sitting around for a while.
They left it to flower as long as they could till it probably was almost to the point of rotting off the plant. And then they left it sitting in sunlight for a while to get that high CBN.
Yeah, because it was crazy high CBN.
But this would have been the perfect strain to make a sleep aid.
Yep.
Because probably a low dose 3 milligram THC capsule made from that would knock you out.
It would knock you out. I had two 4 milligram capsules yesterday before I got on the plane, and I was comfortable. I wasn't.
But you
weren't
sleeping.
I wasn't high. I wasn't sleeping. I was comfortable. You know, my legs weren't jumping around. Everything was happy, right?
I had a 25 milligram capsule. I had a great flight.
You know what? I think I told you guys about this last week, actually, or the week before. I had a little bit too many milligrams.
Yes, you did. You told us last week.
Yeah.
I haven't found that point yet.
No, but
I have.
This is it.
I know. I've gotten to the point where I started to feel uncomfortable.
I got to the point,
and that's where I was.
Yeah.
I just kind of lay there, going, "Oh, okay, don't move. You'll be fine."
Well, that's what happened to me when I changed my recipe for the very first time, and
trying it.
The dose would be the same as what the old dose was, and
I mean, we've had some experiences like that. You know, when my buddy and I think we were doing it on the air one night. We were making playing around with tinctures. I was. Good night, guys.
See you guys. I'll be back. I'm gonna come back and Eric just called. I'm gonna meet him here.
Okay.
But,
we'll let Eric in.
I don't know how you're gonna lock the door.
Well, you're gonna be back before what?
Shoot me a text when you're done.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm literally 5 minutes away. Right?
Yeah,
quick
sure.
Prelude to what's going on here.
So if everyone's wondering what's going on, we're just getting ready to set up our booth at Lift. So that's what all the background chatter is.
Yeah. And
we're making them go work while we hang out and chat to you.
Yeah.
Because
so,
we're nice guys.
I'm finding it very interesting. Again, because I'm always like, what's that? People think, when you walk up and goes, what are you smoking? You're sniffing for a nug or something, right? No, with me, I'm like, what do you smoke? Because I like to know what somebody's smoking.
Oh yeah.
Even if I'm not smoking the same thing. Mm-hmm. What am I smoking? Well, this is I got. What is this? This is GMO. And I like this. I've had this. This is what you sent me last time, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And I like that. And it was the wedding cake as well.
Wedding cake.
Now, if you take that bud and let that dry out to about 35 to 40% humidity left, the moisture left in that bud, and put that through a bud like a hand grinder, and tap it on top of a keef box. So I got a keef box at home.
You get a lot of
It's nothing but crystal.
What I do with it is I take about 2.5-3 grams of that, and I'll run it through my hand grinder, not my electric buster.
I don't use
electric buster.
Anymore.
Is putting it too small and it's putting some more.
Smashes it.
It
just smashes everything.
But for my keef screen, what it's doing is letting the plant material get through the screen. I want the trichomes, not the material.
Yeah.
So I use my hand grinder.
Yes.
Then tap it in my box and tap.
I've never been able to leave the keef in there long enough to have enough to squish it or make.
Mine gets, I make enough. And
I don't have a keef box. I have a
grinder with
no 16 by 18 inch silk screen, 20 micron silk screen, so I can literally
tumble your weed,
shake out ounces of crystal.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And like I tell everybody, like I told the garden club on Tuesday night, because I was out speaking at a garden club event. And all of them seniors, and some aren't seniors, but the majority of them are seniors, and they're curious, right? So I was telling them about growing and about just the product in general. I was also talking to them a little bit about medicinal, because a lot of them ask me questions about medicinal. Well, you would be surprised how many of them fellers out there want relief, but they don't want to get high. So then comes back to my thing. I said, so if you all were licensed right now, and I stress that word licensed, because to acquire these suppositories, you have to have a license.
Because they're high.
Well, not that they're high. It's you have to have a license.
You're not going to get high.
In order,
because they're medical products only.
Yeah.
For suppositories.
Yeah.
The rule is you're going to kind of have to have a license to get your hands on it.
Well, I mean, if you're going to be sticking something up your ass like that, there's a reason. You're not just doing it for the giggles.
And I'm not.
You ain't going to get much giggles.
No.
Unless you go past that knuckle.
Although, I mean,
second knuckle, guys, it's more than
than second knuckle. Then you're just doing it for fun.
Yep.
In many ways.
Mm-hmm. But like I say, so when it comes to these suppositories, there's many other suppositories on the market.
Yeah.
Right? And even down around our way in Nova Scotia, there's a lot of different ones floating around. Mm-hmm. But the thing is they don't work. And when I say they don't work, I'm not saying that their product is shit.
Don't say that they don't work, because we don't know. Some of them may, but we know of some.
This is why I was going to finish my statement there and say, not that they don't work. It's just the people aren't getting the relief from them as they are from the other ones that a person can acquire from them.
So, if they're a medical patient.
If they're a medical patient, yes. And then that way there, because...
I'm just going to say okay.
Well, as a medical patient now, right now, you're a patient, I'm a patient.
Yep.
I legally can help you out with edibles.
I know a guy.
It's the whole gifting thing.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, no, it's the Smith ruling.
Yep, Smith ruling.
But it's gifting. There's an actual part in the act though about gifting though.
But here's what a lot of the cops are under the assumption is that gifting is only from if you're buying government licensed stuff and gifting it. Supposedly, their thinking is that you can't gift it if you grow it yourself. And medical patients aren't supposed to be gifting anything because they're medical patients. They don't fall under that ability to gift.
Oh, somebody forgot to tell me.
The Smith ruling is the ruling that allows patients access to medical edibles, suppositories,
made by other
topicals,
patients.
It's weird looking
by
at you
other
guys
patients.
while we're doing this. I got to say that. Are you guys noticing that?
Yeah, and the other thing is what people probably don't realize, this doesn't sound any different than a normal Friday night show, but this is the way we would talk if we weren't on the show.
Yeah,
right?
but we've never done it where we're looking. We don't even use
cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always tell people turn the cameras off so we don't have to see them.
Yeah. Well, it's not. It's a bandwidth thing.
No, I just don't want to see them. I don't care about their bandwidth.
Well, I don't know.
Although, no, we did with the Naked News. But they did the video on Instagram, so you could watch the video on Instagram. The only problem is you're listening to the show.
Ira does. He goes on Instagram during when we do the Higher Estate on Wednesdays. He's on Instagram doing it as well.
And is he using video?
He had just on his phone. Yeah, from his phone.
Right, on Instagram. So the problem is it's great to be watching it, except you're hearing everything before you see it. Right? So somebody's sitting there and like this, but you can hear their voice over the whole conversation. Then finally you see their lips moving. So it's a really big time delay between
Chinese.
Yeah, the radio and the Instagram.
It's like the old kung fu movies.
Yeah.
Hey, you!
Yeah, they didn't see that.
No, they didn't see that. But you guys did. That was my point.
Al kept moving his mouth 10 minutes after he stopped talking.
So now the ones that didn't see it, if you're trying
Darcy
to
is our
imagine it,
descriptive talker today.
Yeah.
He's going to describe everything we are doing for the seeing impaired.
That's a very smart idea.
Seeing impaired.
Darcy is sitting in his chair.
Everybody's seeing impaired. If
Picking his fingers. Come on, pick your fingers.
They can't see us.
Pick your fingers. Come on, pick your fingers.
So anyway,
actually, Darcy, it's hard to look at Darcy because fish keep swimming behind him.
We just went to the Ripley's aquarium.
Darcy's back looking into the fish tank.
Yeah, he's going fish. Man, there's a little.
We're
Buddha.
in the Airbnb.
You see the little
downtown
Buddha?
Toronto.
The
and
Buddha.
We have a fish tank.
Yeah. There's a few Buddhas in there, I think.
There is, yeah.
No, I think there's
They need
only
an algae
one,
eater,
isn't there?
They need an algae
I
eater.
thought I saw another one. No, that's a rock.
If you're sitting here, you see two because of the corner of the glass. I can see it through two pieces of
Take a
glass.
picture of what we're looking at here, I guess.
And, yeah.
We'll take a picture of everybody before we go.
That probably help. That way we can prove we're here.
Mm-hmm. They want $40 for that.
We are not still
picture
at
today.
the aquarium.
Yeah.
What was that?
I think they wanted $40 for that picture today.
I know.
$40
for a...
Yeah, if you go to the aquarium, you have to get your picture taken, and on the way out, you can buy your picture for $40.
I just like the way that you walk around the whole aquarium, and then the only way to get out is they funnel you through the gift shop.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a smart marketing thing.
You can't get through there with your kids without going through there.
But
that's
exactly.
That's
So
smart
that's a
marketing.
smart marketing.
That was
Yep.
super smart marketing, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
They used to do the same thing at the Science Center, but then they changed it and made it into a little kiosk down at the end. But it used to be when you come down into the Great Hall, there was the big concession stand with all the games and shit that you could buy. They moved it into a self-standing store.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably too much shoplifting. Because I could see a lot of people walking out of that gift shop with a lot of stuff.
Well, it looks like
I'm not suggesting you go do that.
At the aquarium.
Yeah.
Yeah. Send a picture of the shark that was in the Airbnb. That one there. That's the one that's in the aquarium at the Airbnb.
Yeah, you can see it. Look.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, you took
like
one
Jaws.
from that, yeah.
He would have HL.
All right, put away the phone.
All right.
You're just having fun now.
I'm just having fun now. Okay, let's talk about. We were talking about your process, your canning thing.
Yes,
Were
that
you
was
done?
a while ago. So we're going to demonstrate that, or we have that on display here at Lyft.
Yeah, so drop by our booth. It's the Nitro Tin booth. When you walk into the...
What's it called?
The Nitro Tin.
Nitro Tin.
Not Nitro Gin. Nitro Tin.
Nitro Tin.
Yeah.
Yes, I got that. Not hydrogen.
No.
But it uses nitrogen.
Yeah. It uses nitrogen.
Not hydrogen.
And they have a booth at Lift, so if you're listening and you want to see what this is all about,
come see the future of packaging.
The future of packaging.
And the solution.
Do you know what booth you're at?
No. I'm going to get right now for you.
He's going to tell you. He's looking it up. It might take him a while.
Nope. Got it right.
That's okay. I got stuff I can do.
I'm fast like a rabbit.
So, what else do we want to talk about?
Probably something cannabis related.
How about what booths Marcel's excited
Do you have the brochure?
Not yet.
Do you have the catalog?
Not yet.
No. Basically, the Lift website shows you all of the vendors.
Yeah, we've done that twice. We've done that 2 weeks in a row. You want to do it again?
What?
Look at the Lift website.
Yeah, I've been looking at it all week. They keep sending me emails.
Me too, for interviews. Trying to set something up with Steve D'Angelo, who's the CEO of Harborside in California, who is one of the legacy dispensary around, eh?
Yeah.
Like they've been doing this a long time.
Harborside, they've been around since 2003 or 4.
Yeah.
But I know they've been around for a while.
Harvest Fest?
No,
Harborside.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Harborside. Harborside Cannabis.
There's a talk I want to go to tomorrow. Tomorrow's Industry Day.
Yes.
At Lift.
Yes.
Which means you've got to be part of the industry to get in or media or whatever.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sundays when it's open for public.
Yes.
And I'm leaving Saturday night, so...
And I fly out very first thing Sunday morning. Early Sunday morning.
So you're not going to be there Sunday, and I'm not going to be there.
No, I'm going to be at the me and Lenny are going to be at the airport for 5:30.
See, I'm flying out
5:30, 5:45.
I'm flying out 9:45.
Yeah.
What?
9:45 night.
It's not going to get home until midnight.
Well, it's not
I
supposed
don't know
to.
why you'd be dropping me off at the airport probably 7:38.
You'll have time for a beer.
Oh,
He lands in
Marcel will be having a margarita at the airport in Toronto at 7:30 on Saturday evening. If you're not doing anything,
yeah. You want to hang out at the airport? I'll be at Pearson. Yeah, I land in Moncton at 1:10 or something.
Wow! You want to give them a flight number? Maybe you meet somebody.
No. You want to hang out? Come hang out. If you want to hang out tonight, we'll be at the ball game.
Yeah, they're going to the ball game, and I'm going home, and then we'll replay this tomorrow. I mean, we'll do the show.
Yeah, we'll broadcast this as it's happening tomorrow.
Does
that work?
Yeah, that's it. So, for anybody who's interested, Tracy and Amy's Lounge, I think they're calling it, has been moved from Saturday to Sunday.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, which unfortunately I'm not going to be able to make it either.
No, and I'm not going to be able to make it either. But I'm going to lay something there as a momentum for Tracy because she really touched my life.
Amy might be around the show tomorrow.
Yeah. Amy will be around tomorrow.
And
Amy will be around Saturday. She might be around tomorrow.
And then I have something for a friend of mine who was a really close friend of Amy's too, Tracy's too, who couldn't be here because she's in Nova Scotia, and she wanted me to lay that for her too. So I'll likely do that all tomorrow.
I'm looking at Rena's thing. They've got a Canadian Women in Weed. It's in room 204, and they're talking about Tracy.
When's that?
I guess it's going on now.
What?
Where?
No, 6 hours ago.
What already happened then?
That was at the the business conference yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's today.
No, that's today's business conference today.
6 hours ago would have been first thing this morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I know that they did a similar thing at Hempfest in Hamilton on the last weekend, where Tracy Lamourie talk to and about.
And of course, we're assuming
talk
that
to others and about Tracy and stuff.
And we're assuming that everybody listening realizes by now that Tracy passed away last weekend.
Tracy Curley,
yeah.
Yes, unfortunately, yes. And she was a staple in the Toronto scene, in the Canadian scene. She really was. And, you know, I didn't know her. We weren't chums, but I did know her to say hello and to talk, and she said hello now and then. But that's what she did. She reached out seamlessly when you needed somebody like her to do so.
Yes. She was the only person besides Marcel that ever got me so fucked up on edibles I didn't know where I was or what I was doing. Her edibles were true medicine. No. The only difference was that she didn't stop me. She said, "Would you like one? Would you like another one? Would you like another one?"
No.
She's being nice.
Because I was there, I will attest to exactly what happened. Darcy said, "These are delicious." She said, "Oh, well, here's a container." And he sat there with the container on his lap and ate them one after the other. And then I got ripped through the coals from his wife for letting him get so baked when I couldn't stop the little piggy from eating
I've done
lunch.
that. Somebody at one of the markets at the lounge said, "Here, Al, try these." They were new candies or new gummies that they made. And I opened it up and I was just walking around doing what I do. And one after another, by the time I'm done, I've had like 6 of them. And I look and I'm like, 100 milligrams each. I'm like, whoa. Yeah.
Interesting times.
Oh, yeah. But that's learning.
Yeah.
That's called a learning curve.
That's called a something curve.
That's a learning curve.
No, that's so. She touched my life, and I just would like to pay my respects back to her. And
she just like wrecked his brains what she did. Oh, it was awesome.
It was.
That was good. That was good. Tracy came down to Harvest Fest.
Yes.
Because she was coming down to collect her first place trophy for the edibles, and unfortunately, she ended up with a second place trophy.
And then she came.
Second is good enough.
And then she brought bud with her, or flower with her too, that was sent down by one of her close friends.
No, that was. She was collecting their prizes for them if they won.
Yeah, but weren't they? But wasn't that one of her close friends?
One's her grower.
That's what I was going to say. What was her grower? Yeah.
So her grower entered and cleaned up on those.
Yes, he did. That Canadian Kush he had was wonderful.
She was coming down to clean up on the edibles because she brought her pixie sticks. But that was the year I brought out ice cream.
Oh, I've heard those pixie sticks were damn fucking good.
She came in second, but that was the year I came out with the ice cream, and it was kind of hard to get.
That was the chocolate mint ice cream, wasn't it?
I've had your ice cream. It's not all that great.
Yeah. Mint chocolate chip.
I haven't tried that yet. What did I try? I tried the chocolate.
You gotta try the newest one though. I
love
you
that have to send some.
That blueberry
is wonderful.
So, you know, we're sitting in an Airbnb in downtown Toronto, and I gotta say, you know, it's nice.
It is.
It's nice.
Mind you,
it's not wheelchair accessible.
Well, no, none of them would. I didn't expect it to be.
Yeah.
No, but I'm sure they have accessible Airbnb.
Oh yeah, they'd be down on the first floor. They wouldn't have you way up here in the air.
Why not?
Because if the elevator ever failed, how you getting out?
Crawl.
Flop down the stairs.
Crawl.
You're going to flop down 60 flights of stairs?
You can pretend that you're Darcy Smith and you're coming down the stairs. Your legs aren't working anymore because something happened on the 50th floor in the towering inferno, and you have to drag yourself all the way down like Steve McQueen had to do.
There's your weed at the bottom of the stairs?
Yep.
Oh, well, then
I just dated myself.
No, because you're going to have to bring your weed with you. It's like they're saying on the airplane that if in the event of an emergency and we have to evacuate the plane, do not take your overhead bags and luggage. Yeah, right. I'm taking my weed.
That's where my weed is, man.
But that bag's coming. I don't care what you say. I can live without my clothes, but I need medicine.
So I think we need a song?
Sure. Yeah, we should play a song.
We'll listen to the song. And because I know you like rock, I have Al Barozzi featuring Raging Fire. And they've done The Unforgiven, which is a Metallica song, as a reggae song.
What?
So, yep.
Unforgiven as reggae.
Yep. Here we go. We'll be back.
Hey, this is Cheech and this is Chong, and you're listening to Lifestyle Radio. What is it? Lifestyle Radio. Say it one more time. 420 Radio? Ooh.
Hang up and try again.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
In the streets, busy life is a chopper. While you at your work, you have to stay on the upper. Those who disagree choose the way of a dapper. Those who blend right in choose the book on the laptop. Who appears to hear, listen to what mama said. Sit down in a church and be quiet and pray. You're taking on the wrong pledge. Your life not granted, so your story echoes in my head.
What I felt, what I've known, never shine doing what I've shown. Never be, never see, oh, to see what might happen. What I felt, what I've known, never shine doing what I've shown. Never free, never me, so I got the unforgiven.
This is the story of a man I used to know. He never listened to his dad and mother words. He found shelter in a wrong place. Friends with a screw face, then killed by their wrong ways. Justice no kind, it's vision blind. Forward with the sentence, no judge can rewind. Rest indeed, rest in peace, rest in me.
What I've felt, what I've known, never shine doing what I've shown. Never be, never see, oh, to see what might happen. What I've felt, what I've known, never shine doing what I've shown. Never free, never me, so I doubly unforgiven.
There's still a place that once you call your own. Not a war zone, not a funeral home. Silence, no more music, no sound. Under the moonlight in a small town. Guiltiness rests on their shoulders. So for the wicked man, his days are numbered. Rest indeed, yeah, rest in me.
What I felt, I've known. Never free, never leave. What I felt, what I've known, never shine doing what I've shown. Never be, never see, oh, to see what might happen. What I felt, what I've known, never shine doing what I've shown. Never free, never me.
She doesn't want to go. So then she doesn't have to.
Nope, I'm here.
All right. Well,
Are we back?
we're back. Yeah, we're back since I said...
Did we ever leave?
Didn't want to go.
Did we ever leave?
Yeah, we never really leave.
We didn't leave. We leaved.
We leaved?
We leaved.
We leaved.
Relieved?
No, we leaved.
We leaved.
We leaved.
We leaved.
Yeah.
We the North. That's all I see here in Toronto.
We the North.
No, all I see in Toronto is we the North.
Yeah, well, that's right. The Raptors are here, and Drake is here, and Obama is here, and everybody is here, watching Jurassic Park stuff.
They're not here watching Jurassic Park. They would be wherever the game is and have seats. Obama's not coming to Jurassic Park.
4 blocks that way.
What's 4 blocks that way?
The Raptors game. It's about 4 blocks.
What day are they? Sunday.
Tomorrow.
Sunday, isn't it?
Tomorrow. No, Monday.
Friday. They're playing tomorrow.
Yeah, but
they're
in Golden State.
They're away. They're away away Friday, and they're here Sunday.
Oh, okay.
No, Monday.
You
Monday.
sure?
It's Monday because I wanted to stay to watch the game, but it's not. It's Monday.
You wouldn't have been able to get tickets at this point.
Well, I would have got tickets, but they might have costed you for them.
Well, you can still. The radio stations are giving a lot away.
Times on Kijiji.
Yeah.
You want to pay the price for them?
How much?
Nosebleed seats are like $5,000.
The last Raptors game in Toronto, the highest price tickets went for $60,000 for a pair, so $30,000 a seat.
Well, that's why Drake's down on the floor. He's their mascot.
Yeah. I don't watch basketball.
I don't know anything about it.
I mean,
you know what? I used to go with my dad. Would take us every year when the Harlem Globetrotters came in. That's what I know about basketball.
You know what? I look at basketball and
Curly
I equate
Neal,
basketball to tennis because you're
Levin.
basically going, your head's just bouncing from one end of the court to the other like tennis. So it's closer to.
I'd rather watch
than
tennis. I love tennis.
Nope, I like hockey.
I'll watch some hockey.
Is that taped upside down?
No, it's taped up the right way. It's just the rules of the room.
Oh, there's rules.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
1, this place is not for partying. 2, although marijuana is legal in Canada,
it is not.
I do not permit I do not permit the use of it on premises, and will take necessary steps to change if there is any evidence of this.
Charge.
Yeah, charge.
You're going to charge more to your bill if you smoke pot.
No noise to be permitted. No playing loud music.
No music.
If there's more people in the room than what's supposed to be there, I will know because they will tell me, and he will get a call.
Oh well, he's going to get a call.
Oh no, we're not staying.
Hello.
Not my Airbnb.
Yeah.
Sorry, Drew.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I can't get over these condos.
You'll look. This is about the same as my.
Okay, so our building
is
is
500 square feet.
Yeah, if that.
Yeah, I've got 500 square feet.
Yeah, the only difference is you didn't pay $1 million for yours, though.
$1.5 million for one of these. This is a 2-bedroom, probably 2.
This is a 3-bedroom.
It's a 3-bedroom. Oh well, so probably closer to 3.
It's 3
bedrooms. 3-bedroom, 2 bathrooms. Bedroom, and bedroom right on the other side of the kitchen. When you first come in, there's 2 twin beds in there. So we're actually staying in the Airbnb in the next building that's kind of attached to this building.
And it's a much smaller unit.
It's a smaller unit size-wise, but we've got much higher ceilings.
Really?
I can't reach the top of the door.
Oh.
Like the door in the bedroom?
I didn't notice.
Not bad. It's the same size. Same size. Same design and everything.
Yeah, same design, same shower.
Same company.
Well, you look at the elevator, how confusing that is.
Stop rolling over my foot, Darce.
Now you're starting to understand what this is like now.
Life with Darcy.
Life with Darcy.
Yeah, next week it'll be like, geez, I miss you rolling on my foot. keep me on my toes. No pun.
But Darcy's cool to travel with because you can play that disabled card a lot.
Yeah.
Oh no, he has got to come with me.
Especially when you get out the middle, especially when you're coming down Front Street in Toronto, and the taxi driver just pulls out the middle of the street and just stops and lets you out. Holds up traffic behind you. Because the guy in the chair's got to get out of the taxi, right?
You gotta do, you gotta do.
So.
Oh, that was pretty cool, though. He strapped you in there good, man. You weren't moving in there.
You weren't going anywhere. Nowhere.
Drive the wheelchair into the back of the van.
Yeah, they have a piston that pulls the strap, right?
Yep.
Yeah. They strap you on, and then they hit a button, and it just
ratchets it in.
Yeah, tightens it up, locks it in place. He doesn't move till we stop, and then when you stop into Toronto and try and get a wheelchair out the back of the van, you've got an idiot that literally pulls right up behind you so the rat can come down on the hood.
Yeah, like
so
2 inches from your bumper.
So basically what he did is he stopped, opened his door, put his hand up for the guy to stop behind him, and then drove ahead a bit so that he could get the ramp down and let Darcy out. It was literally bumper to bumper traffic here on Front Street last night.
It's great. Well, you got to remember that this is the entertainment area.
Yeah.
There's the Sky Dome, as I still call it, Rogers Centre. The C&E, all the restaurants, hotels. You've got the theater district just up the road, Roy Thompson Hall, the Princess Diana Theater.
The IMAX is right there.
The IMAX. Much Music is up here.
City Hall 24.
We're just like
CBC.
We're right next door to CBC.
Right next door to CBC and where Lyft is. So.
Yeah, and the Trade and Convention Center. So I mean,
look at that.
We're literally
in
across
Toronto,
the street,
and I get to go to a condo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we left. We're literally across the street from the Trade and Convention Center and the Rogers Center. So we can't get much more entertainment district than this.
And no much more.
Oh no, there's a little bit more entertainment-y district around here.
Oh yeah,
but this is I mean Gretzky's, Wahlburgers.
Oh yeah, no, we did the walk last night up to Queen Street.
We ate at the Pint today, which used to be
Planet
Hollywood, which was the celebrity.
That was the last time I ate there. It was Planet Hollywood.
I never ate at Planet Hollywood.
Yeah,
no. I ate there when it was, I believe, a Hard Rock.
The old Hard Rock.
It was I was one of the first new big Hard Rocks. I think that it was the Hard Rock after Planet Hollywood.
Yes,
or before.
I think it was Planet Hollywood first, then the Hard Rock.
I miss
Do you know what?
I miss the gas works
that I went into,
and I miss the real horseshoe. Like now, the horseshoe's like a sliver. It used to be 3 units, right? I mean. You go by Lee's Palace. Lee's Palace still looks like Lee's Palace. They're working on the Elmo still. They're redoing the Elmo. That'll be interesting.
Cool.
Yeah. They've got an old theater out. Here's something you'll enjoy. They have an old theater out on Gerrard, and they have Weedy Wednesdays, I think it is, or one night a week. You can go in and you can smoke and watch your movies.
And you smoke inside?
I believe so. Yeah. I've not been, obviously.
How do they get around the Smoke-Free Ontario Act?
I don't know. Same way we do at the lounge, I guess. They're just doing it. I mean, look, come on. I mean, if you're a smoker and you want to go in there, that's your right. If you're the owner of a business that allows smokers to come into your business, why should anybody else care if they're all smokers?
Because at one point they got workers' compensation involved. And workers' compensation says this is what happened with all the bingo halls. When you think about bingo halls.
Oh God, I worked in a bingo hall, man. I was a runner.
Right. Mm-hmm. So the bingo hall was expected to be full of smoke.
Yes, and they were.
And then when they started bringing out
the old ladies, shh.
Yeah. When they started bringing out the smoke-free acts in places, and workers' compensation got involved, it was, we can't have employees subjected to secondhand smoke. You'll have to build smoke-free areas and limit
so then
time
somebody
for them
who
to be in the
doesn't want to be
smoking
around that doesn't work there. But then you can't say that because that's discrimination.
But it's not that. It's a matter of this workers' compensation thing, because they figured that if the worker has to go off because they've gotten sick from the cigarette smoke, and then they're responsible. And
I'm not a cigarette smoker anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. But would I go into a bar tonight if they were allowing cigarette smoking in it? You're fucking right. Probably have a lot more fun.
it'd be a lot more people.
Because when I worked at the brass rail for a long time. Mm-hmm. Okay, and when I worked there,
brass rail.
You could smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
When I moved up to Mount Forest, you could still smoke cigarettes in the restaurant in town for about 2 months, and then it switched over. Yeah.
The old restaurant on home had a smoking section and a non-smoking section.
Yeah, I remember
and
the restaurant.
There literally was no difference. It's like me sitting from me to Marcel away. I'm in the non-smoking section. Marcel's in the smoking.
Well, it's
section.
the same in the airplanes when they used to allow smoking.
Smoking section,
one row,
a non-smoking section, and ashtrays were actually in the armrest.
Yes, yeah.
So
and yet here's smoking here. 4A through C is non-smoking, but 5A through C is smoking.
Crazy. It was nuts.
So you're sitting there in this cloud of smoke.
The whole thing is just full of smoke, right?
Well, yeah.
But what you ended up doing is, really, you didn't smoke more, or you ended up smoking a lot less on the plane because you didn't really have to light a cigarette because there was 10 other people already had one lit.
And the altitude gets you drunk faster. That's why they limit what you drink. Altitude will get you more.
I'll attest to that.
I could have had. I know about the altitude affecting your drinking, but I know I could have had a lot more liquor yesterday if I wanted it.
I'll attest to the alcohol will get you way drunker.
Because they were pretty free and handy with the wine.
Yeah,
I was getting water glasses full of wine.
You're in first class.
No.
I thought you went into first class.
He wasn't.
He was in.
Did you get wine?
No.
Hey, man, watch the foot.
Toe again.
It gets better. We flew Porter Air. Him and Lenny flew first class.
Which was no different than
there was
economy.
literally no difference between his seat and my seat.
Just at the front.
It was just at the front, at the door.
Mm-hmm. So they're charging me an extra $350 to get off the airplane quicker, which I don't get off the airplane quicker.
He was still the last person off the plane.
So you're disabled. Anyone that knows the travels that are disabled, they know that you're the first one on, and you're always the last one off. Especially if you need assistance getting off the plane.
Especially if it's a plane like a two-prop Porter commuter
What happened
plane.
to please let elderly and disabled off the plane first?
Because they have to bring a transfer chair down, bring it in, so it's easier to get all the people off first. Once people
because some of them people are catching connector flights and they don't want them to be delayed. And then
what if you're getting a connecting flight?
I guess
it's the same thing. He's got to be able to schedule it so that. So, for example, for him yesterday, because we were in such a small plane, they had to basically walk up the stairs with the transfer chair, get him out of the seat in the transfer chair, strap him in, wheel him out, and then carry him step by step down, and then transfer him from the transfer chair into the wheelchair.
Carry you, big guys. Come along.
No, it's not so much. They're rolling them one step at a time.
It's like a hydraulic wheelchair. It's kind of cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's literally a transfer chair.
It's got the
it's got a lift.
Like
so
tracks.
Yeah, it's got like a little. It's got two little hydraulic pistons.
Oh, it goes up one stair at a time.
No, it lifts it. Like,
okay.
They carry it up the stairs. Well, it'll drive itself up the stairs by the rollers.
What, your whole chair and everything?
No, it's a special chair.
Oh, okay.
That they pull out from the bottom of the plane is weight at
As you
the
can
bottom
tell,
of the stairs.
this one gets checked underneath.
Oh.
So then transfer him into that chair, and then he's off the wheeling. So that's why they're always...
What happens if your chair gets on the wrong flight? You're fucked. Have you ever had that happen?
No, and that's my biggest worry.
But has that happened? I'm sure it has.
Oh, it's happened. My buddy Ben, buddy of mine, Ben, he's younger than me. He got hurt. He's a professional athlete. He's a professional wheelchair racer.
Yeah.
They lose his pushchair all the time.
So what happens?
He's sitting at the airport waiting for a chair.
No, he got his regular chair. It's his racing chair that he uses for race day. They always lose it on him. So he's forever, so I don't got my chair. Well, then I got a race. So the race should be disqualified. Well, I'm gonna have to borrow one. Well, when you have to borrow someone else's another chair, that's so uncomfortable.
Oh, it's not made for you.
No.
So back when I was in a chair, I still had the ability that I could walk a short distance. So for me, it was easier that when the plane would land, they'd have a wheelchair waiting for me at the gate, or like right at the door of the plane.
Yeah.
I could walk enough to get out to get in the chair, and then off we go, and
go to the next plane, wheel right to the gate.
They're pretty good with that. I mean, if they know that somebody's coming in and they're in a chair and their chair's in the bottom, they're going to put that at the end of the thing, so that comes off kind of first, I would guess.
Well, what it is, it's called gate check. So when you get to the door of the plane,
that's when you transfer from this chair to the other chair.
There's somebody right there to take
put
your
it right
chair
underneath the plane.
and put it underneath.
Always my biggest worry is when you got a layover and they take stuff out
then
of
you're
the
going
plane,
to lose it. Yeah.
that they're going to set it out and forget to put it back in.
That's an interesting thing.
Yeah, it's a nice thing. These are nice places. I wouldn't pay $2.5 million for it, but it's nice.
No, definitely not worth $2 million.
No, but it is. That's the problem. In Toronto, that's what it's worth.
Well, the sky is worth more money than the ground.
Yeah.
No, it is. Up there in the sky, 20 feet above me, it's worth more than down here. They got thinking, instead of building out across the ground and taking up all the area, not enough people, let's start selling the air above us.
Yeah, they've tried that. They've tried, real estate has tried selling off slices above. You know, like you own, when you buy a house, you own X amount of feet below. Okay. After that, it's crown land. You don't own that. And they can come along and say, you're out of here.
They want to drill on your property.
That's what I mean. Yeah, we've got mineral rights.
Mineral rights, yeah, that's exactly what they call it, mineral rights.
Nova Scotia has probably one of the worst provinces.
Well, that's why they're having problems with clearing.
Yep.
Well, yeah, because they want to go in and all your big fucking provincial parks, like the Liscombe Game Sanctuary, they're out there now exploring for gold. Well, first they went in and clear cut all the forest off it. How's it an animal sanctuary if they can go in and cut the forest? You can't go in there and fish, but we can go in there and harvest the trees.
I can't say anything because I worked in a sawmill in the Liscombe Game Sanctuary.
Yes, but the difference back when you worked in a sawmill, Marcel...
It was still Liscombe Game Sanctuary in the 70s.
Yes, but thinning out, going through and select cutting trees.
We
and
were doing
out.
select cutting in there.
Yes, so you guys are likely the ones responsible for the reason why the trees at the Boy Scout camp got so big.
It's your fault. I have a tree in Israel. I have no idea where it is or how big it is, but it was bought for me. My mom bought it for me when they did things like that.
Did we talk about that on the show one day about the fact that it died?
All jokes aside,
we looked it up, it died.
All jokes aside, is it still there? Did it get bombed?
I don't know. I could probably find out, but I wouldn't even...
What's the chances they planted it?
Mind you, it's in Israel, so the chances of it getting bombed in Israel is slim. You know, the bombs usually go the other way. So
but what if it was in the Gaza Strip?
This is it.
Then some Canadian soldier probably trampled it years ago.
Or if it was in the Golan.
Bastards.
Yeah, or Golan.
All right, I think we should stop this before we get some hate mail.
Yeah, we start a political war. Bring the Zionists.
Gentlemen, it's been a slice.
Are we done?
Yes, we're done.
Oh my God, we're done.
We're done.
Wow.
See?
We're done.
It's 4:45.
Oh.
4:45.
Well, I kind of wanted to...
Do you have a little...
I do. I got a little tip for people that are still sprouting seeds. It's getting a little late to sprout seeds, but you still can, but you're pushing your luck.
No, you're not. It depends on where you are.
Out home in Nova Scotia?
In Nova Scotia, you want to put your plants out first, or after the last...
17th of June.
Well, the last full moon.
17th of June.
That's...
what they call the new moon,
1 week.
The crop moon, your new crop moon.
1 week.
But what I do is I cheat.
8 days.
And my plants don't go out until I get at least a week of consistent nights, overnight temperatures that don't go below 10.
Yeah, you want your temperatures to stay above 10.
Overnight.
Yeah, overnight.
Celsius.
But what I wanted to say is a little tip for people sprouting seeds. For all you out there that sprout with paper towel. Once paper towel down, put your seeds in it, hold paper towel over.
How I do it.
Put it inside a Ziploc baggie.
Yeah. Nope.
Then lay it on your counter.
Nope.
Put it in.
I put it on a plate and put the whole plate in the baggie.
Okay. Here's a new little trick for you. So have you ever noticed that when your seeds push out and they get about an inch long, then they start to curl?
Yeah.
You want to know how you stop that curl?
How? Iron?
Nope. Put them in your paper towel, put them inside a Ziploc bag, zip it across, and hang it on, pin it to a clothesline.
So it's going up and down.
Then your seed's vertical.
Oh.
Seeds guys, what?
I don't do that.
No, I don't do that. I haven't done that.
Because I do the paper towel.
Yeah.
But I put it on a plate, put a sauce or a bowl over the plate.
I've done that as well.
So then it's completely sealed, and then set the whole thing on my heat mat. And then my seeds are germinated and sprouted out to at least a 1/4 inch, so I can transplant within 24 to 36 hours.
Yeah.
I did a bunch not too long ago, and I put them in a bag, made them wet a week, and then I wasn't in for a while. 4 or 5 days later, I went and checked them. They needed some more, water. Put them in a bag, sealed it up again, left it for another week. Opened it up that second week, and wow, everything was sprouted. I think pretty much every seed cracked. Right.
That's what I usually get is 100% germination.
Yeah, it's usually 98 to 100%.
And then,
depending on who you get your seed from, because some people that breed seeds don't breed seeds. They
just happen that
they breed
them.
They don't. No, it's not even breeding. They just make seed. It's not breeding. They take a bunch of males, a bunch of these females, throw them in a room, shut the door, let them do a thing, walk back in, harvest the plants when they're ready, pick all the seed, and here you go. You're going to have so many different...
but we propagated our own seeds.
Yes.
Because we took 3 phenotypes of the best females and 1 male of the best phenotype of the males and put them together. And those are the seeds that we're getting 100%. I'm getting 100%.
Yeah. I am too, yeah.
But I wonder if there's 60s seed porn music.
Seed porn music?
Yeah, music that they listened to while they were seeding, putting their seeds in plants and tending to their gardens. Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin, maybe some Metallica.
Maybe they were just trying to get it done so quick before somebody came by and flew over. They didn't listen to music.
That's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. All right, we're done.
All right, let's get out of here because it's 4:20 again.
All
we
right.
can go light up one more time.
Nighty booze.
Peace, love, and hippie shit. No, that's not fun.
So what are you doing? Nothing? Why not?
Trying to get on this Lifestyle Radio website.
Sounds like a cool website.
Yeah, it's alright. Oh, wait, I might have it.
You might have it.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
The opinions expressed during this show are those of the individual participants and do not necessarily reflect the opinions of their associated organizations or Lifestyle Radio.